O leo whaelo mai whalau i tele le pātia le Labour, i ala nauru i whainga Faigāpālota mo le whina wina o le Faigāpālota Tele le tausaga fou. O lea whainga whaavai po le polisi e a whiai le whaavaina lea o se whaaputu ngā tupe tele mo le lumanai o le tunu o whaingoina o le New Zealand Future Fund.
Like a lot of New Zealanders, I am concerned about the direction that our country is heading in. As a parent with 2 young kids, I worry a lot about what kind of future they are going to inherit from us. Unemployment's going up, inflation is going back up again. More and more New Zealanders are simply giving up and leaving the country while our economy shrinks, businesses close, and opportunities seem to be disappearing. We need to turn that around. We need to create a future that young New Zealanders will want to be part of. A reason for our young New Zealanders to come home after their OE. A reason for them to stay here in New Zealand because they know they can get good, well-paid jobs that will create the sort of opportunities that they deserve. A future made in New Zealand, by New Zealanders, for New Zealanders. Today we're announcing the establishment of the New Zealand Future Fund. It will be one of the cornerstone measures of our next Labour government. The New Zealand Future Fund is about creating those good, well-paid jobs. It is about backing our next generation of amazing, innovative New Zealand businesses. It is about investing in the technology and the infrastructure that we will need in the future for New Zealand to thrive. It is about rejecting the idea that we can get ahead and that we can solve our problems by selling what little we have left to overseas investors whilst not investing in our own future. This is about turning that around and saying we have what we need here in New Zealand to succeed. We need to back New Zealand businesses to succeed. We need to create opportunities for future generations.
O lona whaamoemoe au tū ina ia inivesi ai pe whaawhai ngā luenga ia lea se leni i le whaatino i nā i ngā luenga te tele ale mālo ai whaapea malati na LPs nisi SSE. E manatu le pātia le Labour, o le nei whaaputu ngā tūpe o le laasanga muamua lea i ana tau mwhainga toi whaafo iai Niu Sila i le tūlanga mautu o ngā luenga i le leirotongi ma si iti ai le tūlanga o loa ngāosi ai maise o le tāo fie le tono le tunu o lona tau mao a inga. E le ngata i lea ai o le awha o ngā ina fo i le neise le ni e soa soni ai i le whaatupula ia ma le whaaola ola ina o ati na e tau pisi nisi. O lea sangafua lea sa whailo ai au kilani le teitai o le Labour ia Chris Hipkins whaatasi ai ma le suiso upu mo me tau tupe le Labour o Barbara Edmonds ia lea whainga whaamae a le lātou Vāegafa'a'upufai.
The Future Fund is the first step to realising New Zealand's potential, a future made in New Zealand, by New Zealanders, for New Zealand. It will back New Zealand ideas and turn them into innovative businesses and good jobs, so New Zealand wealth works for New Zealanders, not foreign investors or speculators. What's the problem we're trying to fix? New Zealand doesn't lack talent, skills or good ideas. What we lack is backing. Decades of low domestic investment have held back productivity and wages. Other countries have built wealth by backing their own potential. New Zealand must do the same. Too many New Zealand growing ideas and businesses have had to go offshore to find the backing that they need because they couldn't get it here. That takes away jobs, that takes away opportunities with them. That has to change. The Future Fund is a purpose built to back Kiwi ideas and small innovative businesses. It sits alongside the New Zealand Super Fund, independently governed by the guardians of the New Zealand Super and with the Minister of Finance as the sole shareholder. Seeded with a number of Crown assets plus an initial capital one-off injection of 200 million. Top of the list will be publicly owned commercial assets. We won't go into the specific of what those assets are today, obviously because of commercial sensitivities and market disclosures. But we will ensure these assets remain in public ownership for generations to come, and it will be managed responsibly to create long-term wealth for all New Zealanders. The benefits of having a future fund is that every investment will help to create well-paid jobs here at home so Kiwis can build their futures here in New Zealand, not offshore. It's around investing in resilient infrastructure. It's about lower costs for families and businesses by investing in the solutions to bring down those costs. And most importantly, it's to keep the skills, ideas, and the profits here at home. Christopher Luxon, when he was elected, promised to make things better. Today's CPI numbers show that things have actually gotten worse. We can't wait for foreign investors and speculators to save us. I believe, we have the ideas, the skills, the talents right here in New Zealand. The Future Fund is the first step to realising our potential as a country, made in New Zealand, by New Zealanders, for New Zealanders.
Ta ua Hipkins o le Ansett Future Fund pe a whai e tūlai mai lei pai le teita inga o le malo o le apu lea ma whaafoi na whaatasi ma le supa o lo o iaia le malo Niu Sila mai o le minsta tupe o le a whaahulu iai. O se teimi fo le masina nei le wha moe moe le leiba e whaailoa mai eila na whainga whaavai mo mea tau la whonga mai sa wha mawhaina mai e whaapea e lena o le pau leo se fufuanga mo tupe maua le malo ai ua se atu le leiba e whaavai nisi awala ma nisi whainga fau e maua i tupe ale malo awale manuia o tangata uma o le atunuu. O le whaaputu ngā tupe le nei mo le lumanai le Future Fund o le aiai le malo si e inivesi ai ma whaafai ngā luenga na se leni ma no mai fo inivai ngā tupe mo ana ngā luenga whai mai o le aiai pui ngā wha le tūlafono e tāo fia ai leo no whaatau ese i nātu a se tā le nei whaaputu ngā tupe.